What's up guys, WWE Stage Creator back again with another video, and today I will be giving you my Money in the Bank 2018 predictions.
Okay, the first match is the kickoff pre-show match between the champions, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Bludgeon Brothers, defending their titles against Gallows and Anderson. And I think this is on the pre-show for a reason. Nobody really cares that much, and I don't think they'll have a title change on the pre-show, so I think the Bludgeon Brothers will retain here and possibly go on to face the Bar or Sanity or something. But gotta give props to Carl Anderson. He's gotten in really good shape. I wouldn't be surprised if they reward him for that, but yeah, I do see the Bludgeon Brothers retaining their championships at Money in the Bank. Alright, let's kick off the main card predictions with the second ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match. 4 women from SmackDown, 4 women from Raw. Who will win this? Now, I've heard a rumor that it would be a Raw woman who wins this, and it'd be a SmackDown man, who wins the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. And I believe that's true. I mean, you can make the case for Becky Lynch. Other than that, Charlotte doesn't need this. She really does not need to win this match. Lana, hell no. I don't even know why she's in this match. And Naomi, no, she's just in there to do a couple of cool spots in the match. But Becky Lynch, she has a chance, but I don't really see it happening. I think someone from Raw will win, and I think there's all 4 of the Raw women could win this match. You could make a case for all of them, but I see 2 possibilities. I see Natalya winning this match, then turning on her best friend, Ronda Rousey, when she wins the Raw Women's Championship and cashing it in on her. Or I see Alexa Bliss, who WWE likes to give like everything to her, and she'd be pretty good with the briefcase. So I see one of those 2 possibilities. Ember Moon, I don't think she's ready yet. She just came up. I don't see the Money in the Bank briefcase on her. And Sasha Banks, which would be cool. Money in the Bank briefcase, Sasha Banks, like that would be cool. But right now, I don't think she's gonna do it. But I wouldn't be mad if she did. And there is a possibility for her. But I think, originally I thought Alexa Bliss, but I'm thinking now that it will be Natalya, given that they have given her so much story with Ronda Rousey and everything like that. And I will tell you a little bit more about that prediction later on in the video. Okay, next match is Seth Rollins, the Intercontinental Champion, defending his championship against Elias. I think it is pretty obvious that Seth Rollins is going to retain the title here, but Elias would be pretty good as the Intercontinental Champion, and WWE have been kind of pushing him for a while, and he's on TV a lot, and people find him entertaining, and he's getting over. So I wouldn't be surprised if he sometime in the next few months wins the Intercontinental Championship, but I don't think he will win tonight. Raw is Rollins, and Rollins is killing it as the Intercontinental Champion, and I don't think they'll take it away from him now. Next match is Sami Zayn versus Bobby Lashley. I really hope this match goes quick. I really do not want to see Bobby Lashley selling for Sami Zayn. Bobby Lashley should be able to tear through Sami Zayn really quickly, and I hope that happens. And yeah, they really need to start booking Bobby Lashley right. I want Bobby Lashley to succeed. He's really good, and I want him to beat Brock Lesnar. I want him to be the guy that beats Brock Lesnar. And at this point, I don't see that happening. They're not booking him right. They're not building him like a monster like he should be. And I feel like he really needs to tear through Sami Zayn at Money in the Bank. Next up is a SmackDown Women's Championship match between the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, and the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella. And this match, I mean, Asuka should win because of like the undefeated streak and just keeping her strong overall. And Carmella really, like, she really doesn't have a good finishing move. She just does the super kick. Like, I don't really see her beating anyone, let alone Asuka. But Carmella did just win the championship, and I mean, would it be a smart choice to take it off her right now? I don't know about that. Maybe WWE has some plans for her, but I do think that Asuka is a safe choice to pick as my prediction to win the SmackDown Women's Championship at Money in the Bank. Next match is Big Cass versus Daniel Bryan, and I do see Daniel Bryan winning this match again and beating the bigger man in Big Cass with the heel hook, I think. And yeah, I don't know about this feud. I think they'll have one more match at Extreme Rules because Big Cass will be infuriated that he lost to Daniel Bryan again, and they'll have some sort of stipulation match, and I think Daniel Bryan will win that one too. And yeah, I think they're building up Daniel Bryan for a WWE Championship match at SummerSlam, so I do not think he'll lose to Big Cass here. You already know who's going to win this, I already know who's going to win this, so let's not even talk about it. Okay, one of the main things I'm looking forward to on this show is Nia Jax defending her Raw Women's Championship against Ronda Rousey. This match should be pretty cool. Ronda Rousey had a really good showing at WrestleMania, and I'm really excited to see what she does in this match. And I think the size of Nia Jax is a very cool storytelling thing that they're going to do in the match, and yeah, it should be a good match. I do see Ronda Rousey winning this. I mean, you could easily have Nia Jax win and just say it's because Ronda Rousey's new and she's got things to learn and whatever, but then where do you go with Ronda Rousey, you know? So I think Ronda Rousey is going to win this match, and it's going to be a huge like publicity thing and yada yada yada, whatever. And then after the match, Natalya's who just won Money in the Bank, is gonna come out and celebrate with Ronda Rousey, act like she's her friend and whatever, and then she's gonna hit her in the back with the briefcase, and then it's gonna cash in, and she's gonna beat Ronda Rousey, and that will set up a feud between them. And yeah, I mean, they didn't set up this best friend stuff for no reason. They obviously have a reason for it, and I think this is the reason. And that should be a really cool moment, and hopefully they do that, and if they do, I can't wait to see it. So I think my prediction is Ronda Rousey to win the Raw Women's Championship, and I also predict that Natalya will win Money in the Bank and cash in on the same night and on Ronda Rousey. Okay, last man standing match between AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura for the WWE Championship. Please, WWE, let this be the last match of this feud. This feud has sucked. Honestly, it has sucked. Everyone wanted the dream match for WrestleMania, and we all thought it was going to be a great match, and we all thought that Shinsuke Nakamura would beat AJ Styles, and none of that turned out. Now, I'm not that upset that Shinsuke lost, but like it derailed his momentum, and then the heel turn is just, and the match was terrible, and it was just a mess. And then after that, like the backlash, the low blow thing, and then the count out. I mean, my God, like why drag it out so long? Seriously, why drag that out so long? And now we're here at the last man standing match, and usually I'd be excited for a last man standing match, but between these two, these guys are technical wrestlers, and when you think of a last man standing match, you're thinking weapons, tables, fighting in the crowd, on the stage, big spots and whatever, but I don't see this from these guys. These guys have disappointed us time and time again, and I don't think this will be any different, and that sucks to say. I want a last man standing match to be good, but I fucking doubt that they'll even use weapons. Like, they probably will use a kendo stick, a chair, and a table, and that's it. It's like, it's not gonna be anything special. I pretty much can guarantee you that, and I can't even imagine how the match is going to end. It's going to be a lot of low blows. It's going to be, I bet you, it'll be really slow, just normal wrestling to start. It's just, they just, I don't know if it's the wrestlers, if it's just like, I don't know who's responsible for this sucking, but it sucks and it needs to stop, and we need a new challenger for AJ Styles. And AJ Styles is also, like, what's he done lately? Nothing. He's done absolutely nothing lately. He's boring me now, and I just need something new for these two guys. And they've really not done a good job with Shinsuke as a heel. And yeah, this has just turned out really bad. And please, give us a good match. Give us a good match. Don't leave this feud on a sour note. And just give us a good match, and I predict that AJ Styles will retain the title here. I do not see Shinsuke, after all these attempts, winning the championship here. It's just not going to happen. Okay, before we dive into the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, there is a mystery of who of the New Day will enter the Money in the Bank ladder match, and I think out of the three, there's only two real possibilities. You can basically rule out Xavier Woods. I don't think anyone's thinking that Xavier Woods is going to be in this match. Not that he's bad or anything, but I think it's just out of Kofi and Big E for everyone. Everyone thinks those are the better choices. So it's either the big powerhouse that everyone thinks is going to be pushed and wants to be pushed, I think, and everyone's picking Big E, and there's Kofi Kingston, who has the most experience in Money in the Bank ladder matches, and he's a high flyer, and he's the oldest of the New Day. So which one of the two will enter the match? Now, I predict that it will be Kofi Kingston. Why it will be Kofi Kingston is because they don't really have any high flyers in the match right now. So I think Kofi Kingston could add some cool moments and spots in the match. And Big E, do we really need another powerhouse in this match? We've already got Braun Strowman, and he's going to be tearing up everyone in this match. So I don't think we really need Big E in this match. And plus, I don't think Big E, if he's in it, he has a chance to win, but I don't see him winning. So if he's not gonna win, why have him in the match? Like, I don't see why he needs to be in the match. And Kofi, yeah, there's more reasons for Kofi Kingston to be in this match than Big E. If Big E's not going to win, why have him in there? So I think Kofi Kingston is the best choice to be in this match. Okay, main event time, the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, the most anticipated match for me and for most people. And let's go through the people in the match. We have 4 guys from Raw, 4 guys from SmackDown. We have Kevin Owens, Finn Balor, Braun Strowman, and Bobby Roode for the Raw side. We have The Miz, Rusev, Samoa Joe, and someone from the New Day on the other side. I predicted Kofi Kingston. And who do I think is going to win that match? I have a feeling, well, there's a couple of people you can have win the match. Let's rule out the people who are obviously, like, it's more obvious that they're not going to win. So I think we can pretty much rule out some of the whoever's from the New Day. Unless it's Big E, there's a little bit of a chance, but I don't really see it happening. Also, Rusev, I don't really see him winning Money in the Bank at all, or Bobby Roode for that matter. And we have the other guys left. Samoa Joe could win, but I think he'll be the next feud for AJ Styles after he's done with Shinsuke. So I don't really think Samoa Joe necessarily needs to win this match. Kevin Owens. Here's a guy who could really use the Money in the Bank ladder, the Money in the Bank. Yeah, that could really revamp his career. But I don't think that's in the cards for him right now, especially since Brock Lesnar is the champion, the Universal Champion, so I really don't see Kevin Owens winning Money in the Bank, cashing it in anytime soon. Finn Balor. Finn Balor could be a really good pick to win this Money in the Bank ladder match. Also, the argument that Brock Lesnar's champion, it's not really good I don't know, for him to win the match. I don't think anyone from the Raw side is going to win this match, to be honest. With Brock Lesnar being champion, he's not even there. And who knows when he's going to drop it. I think SummerSlam, but who knows. Finn Balor could. He has a chance, and he could cash in and show up as the Demon, which would be really cool. Braun Strowman. Now, this seems kind of like obvious. Like, oh, Braun Strowman should tear through everyone and climb the ladder and win the match. I think that's too obvious, but like, it could happen. Like, I would not be shocked if Braun Strowman won. And he seems like the favorite going in, but I don't think Braun Strowman is going to win this match. But it would be cool. Braun Strowman wins at SummerSlam. He just cashes in on Lesnar and beats him. That would be cool, but I think someone from SmackDown is going to win. And that someone is going to be The Miz. The Miz, I feel like he deserves a WWE Championship run. He's been doing great stuff for the past 2 years. And Daniel Bryan, I feel like he's going to fight for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam, no matter who the champion is. And I feel like he's going to win. Miz is going to cash in Money in the Bank straight after like Randy Orton did to Daniel Bryan in 2013. And that's going to spark a big feud. And it's going to be really cool. I think that's what's going to happen. If not Miz, probably Finn Balor or Braun Strowman. But I feel like The Miz is going to win this year's 2018 Men's Money in the Bank ladder match.
Okay guys, that is all for the Money in the Bank 2018 predictions. If you guys like these figures and want to get some for yourself, you can do so at WrestlingFigures.com. Use discount code STAGES, that will save you guys 10%. If you guys like this video, please leave a like. Comment down below your predictions and your thoughts on my predictions. And follow me on Instagram at WWE_stage_creator. I post daily figure pictures for you guys. And yeah, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more.